Winners never quit. A candidate for new broadcaster's post was rejected because of his voice. He was also told that with his obnoxiously long name, he would never be famous. He is Amitabh Bachchan. A small boy, the fifth amongst 7 siblings of a poor father, was selling newspapers in a small village to earn his living. He was not exceptionally smart at school but was fascinated by religion and rockets. The first rocket he built crashed. A missile that he built crashed multiple times and he was made a butt of ridicule. He is the person to have scripted the Space Odyssey of India single-handedly. He is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In 1962, 4 nervous young musicians played their first record audition for the executives of the Decca Recording Company. The executives were not impressed. While turning down this group of musicians, one executive said, "We don't like their sound. Groups of guitars are on the way out." The group was called the Beatles. In 1944, Emmeline Snively, director of the Blue Book modeling agency, told modeling hopeful Norman Jean Baker, "You'd better learn secretarial work or else get married." She went to become Marilyn Monroe. In 1954, Jimmy Denny, manager of the Grand Ole Opry, fired a singer after one performance. He told him, "You ain't goin' nowhere, son. You ought to go back to driving a truck." He went to become Elvis Presley. When a gentleman invented a communications machine in 1876, it did not ring off the hook with calls from potential backers. After making a demonstration call, President Rutherford Hayes said, "That's an amazing invention, but who would ever want to see one of them?" He said this to Alexander Graham Bell. In 1940s, another young inventor named Chester Carlson took his idea to 20 corporations, including some of the biggest in the country. They all turned him down. In 1947, after 7 long years of rejections, he finally got a tiny company in New York, the Haloid Company, to purchase the rights to his invention and electrostatic paper copying process. Haloid became Xerox Corporation. Chester Carlson, a 4-year-old girl, the 20th of 22 children, contracted double pneumonia and scarlet fever at a very early age, which paralyzed her left leg. Thereafter, at 9 years of age, she removed her leg braces and started walking without them. At 13, she decided to become a runner but kept failing miserably in all races that she entered in. She kept trying in spite of several detractors and finally started winning every race she entered. She is Wilma Rudolph, who went on to win 3 Olympic gold medals. A school teacher scolded a boy for not paying attention to his mathematics and for not being able to solve simple problems. She told him that he would not become anybody in life. His mother, however, believed in him and coached him in maths. The boy went on to become Albert Einstein. Winners never quit.